Hi, my name is Vicki Hildebrand, and tonight we're actually going to cover some skincare products. You know, a lot of times we think about the skin as, we don't realize how important the skin is. It is the largest organ, and we normally cleanse the face, we tone the face, and we moisturize. But one of the things that we really do forget about is doing skin masks. So tonight I would like to cover the Market America Skin Mask. Now these are the three, and we're going to show them right over here. These are our three masks that we're going to cover tonight. First of all is our, of course, Skin Intelligence one, our Luminaire de Vie, and our Cellular Laboratory. So we're going to kind of go over each one. Now determining which one for the skin, all three of those can be used on all types of skin. But a lot of times if we choose one that relates better to the skin, it helps with the skin texture. Our model tonight, she loves this, is Miss Brooke. And Brooke has fairly nice skin, and we've done a consultation, we've cleansed her face, we've toned it. So we're going to start out by doing our first mask. And our first mask is our botanical line. It's our all-natural line, and it is our Skin Intelligence mask. This is our facial firming mask, and this is the one thing I'm going to tell you. If you want somebody to go ahead and not talk, this is the mask you want to put on them. So remember that, okay? So Brooke, I'm sorry, you're not going to get to say another word after this. We're going to begin by just applying this mask, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about it. But it is our botanical line. And I'm going to just put a little bit in a container. Now you can put it on your hands and apply it that way. But I'm going to go ahead and use a brush. And I'm going to go around this way. And we're just going to apply a light layer on the face. Now we'll ask her in a few minutes how this feels. This is a mask I really would recommend probably for somebody that has extremely oily skin. I'm going to tell a little story about this mask, and one of the things this mask did when it was first introduced to us, they went ahead and they did some test marketing on this, and one of the ladies they had test marketed, she went ahead and was using this mask, and all at once she noticed that she had some stuff coming out on her forehead, and she didn't know what it was, so she went to her medical doctor, and she said, you know, I have some stuff and I can't tell what's coming out of there. It just feels funny. And he started looking at it and he said, what have you been doing different to your face? And she said, you know, nothing, but I've been doing this test marketing on this mask. And he said, were you ever in an accident, a car accident or something? She said, well, I went through the windshield about 25 years ago. He said, you have glass coming out of your forehead. And so this is the only thing she did different was this mask, so you can tell the power of this product. It literally will go in and it cleanses the pores. It's a cleaning process. It will tighten the skin up. Can you feel it tightening? Can't talk, can you? And it will create a more smoother complexion. Okay, so that's our number one mask. And we're going to leave this on. And if I was actually going ahead and doing some makeup, which I do also, I would actually be custom blending. I could go ahead and do some striping on this side of her face while she has the mask on to let her try it. Another good way to go ahead and test market this mask on customers is just put it on their hands. They'll feel the skin becomes a lot tighter and smoother, and it really works well. You can use this mask about 2 to 3 times a week, and you will see results. But I will tell you, most people don't do that, and if they can even do the mask 1 time a week, it will help so much. So that's your goal. You have to do it 1 time a week, okay? Customer dear? Okay. We're going to do the second mask now on the other side because it is an exfoliating mask. This mask is Luminaire de Vie. And Luminaire de Vie is our newest line in Market America skincare line. It is a more healing line, and a lot of times we're going to talk a little bit before we do this about the skin. And the skin is, of course, our largest organ. Now we have several layers of the skin. We have the epidermis layer, and our epidermis layer is our top layer of the skin, and that's our first layer of the skin. We have in the epidermis, depending on how it is taught to you, between 4 and 5 layers. Majority of the 3 top layers are dead skin, and they need to be exfoliated so all the new skin can keep coming up. Now, if you have a baby or somebody 2 or 3 years old, you'll find out that their skin is so pretty, and mainly because they are constantly getting rid of all that dead skin every 7 days. Now, normally, a normal exfoliation of getting rid of all those top layers would be 28 days. But then, when you become older, not saying that I am, but I am, your skin quits exfoliating. So you need to get some type of process and use good skincare line that exfoliates the top layer of the skin. So the next mask I'm going to do is a exfoliating clay mask, and clay also will have a tendency to pull oil out and make the skin a lot clearer and smoother. So we're going to begin by that, and this is just going to affect the top layer of the skin, taking care of the epidermis layer of the skin. Our second layer, of course, is our dermis, and that's where reproduction of the skin takes place. And one thing I want to tell you, and if I was teaching Brooke this, when you touch your skin and you feel that touch, you've already gone into the dermis layer. So your epidermises are very thin layers of skin. So we're going to begin, and we're going to put this one on you. And this is applied a little thicker, and I'm just going to use a foundation brush so you can see. And this will also tighten up too. And then when we go ahead and take it off, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and take it off with, let her go to the sink and actually do just add a little water to it, kind of exfoliate it off, but it will tighten too. We'll leave this on approximately 10 minutes. Now, we're not going to have time to let you go ahead and see her process, but this, if you can see, this will cause it to be tightening, and then as she goes ahead and as it tightens and dries, it's going to get to a lighter color. Now, our third type of mask is our cellular laboratory mask. And this cellular laboratory, of course, is our anti-aging mask. And this is a great one. This is I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to actually just apply it on top of her face just to show you how it is applied. You would have it over clean skin. But this will be left on about 10 minutes. You're going to find out you're going to have a lot of moisture left in the skin after it's done. And when you take the mask off, you just massage it into the skin. And okay, this is a little trick if you want to. Then I have actually put it back in the little packet because there's a lot of product in there, and I'll use it again about 2 nights later. What this is Cellular Laboratory has a lot of anti-aging products, and so this is the one that you'll want to go ahead and do. You can do it for all types of skin, but this is going to add a lot of moisture to the skin. It's also going to go ahead and help with fine lines and wrinkles. And so if you're going out for a special night, of course, I think any mask, I think the Skintelligence would be a great mask to do also before an evening out, but this one is going to really brighten your skin, and it's going to help a lot make the lines look a lot less, and that's important. One of the big things about this line is it has a product called Renovage, which is an anti-aging product. It also has what they call telomeres, and telomeres are and the best thing I can tell you is on the chromosomes there's little ends of a cell, and the cell deteriorates as, of course, it ages. And we want to keep our cells as plump as possible. Well, the telomeres prevent this from happening. And if you can relate it to like a shoestring, and think about the little ends of a shoestring having little end pieces to it, it keeps the actual shoestring from unraveling. Well, that's what that telomeres do in our product, in all of our Cellular Laboratory products. So it is a great anti-aging mask. Now, what you're going to do is just open it up. And it's very moisture. It's got a lot of moisture on it. can see, this is what it looks like. And so, I'm sorry, you're going to look so cute, but this is what you would do. You would lay this mask right on top and make sure the neck gets it too, and apply it right in here. You don't know how cute you look today, Brooke. You're on national TV or whatever, and then you just look like that. But you would leave this on. I would, if I were you, just go lay down and you know, relax and hang your. Actually, the best thing to do is to get circulation. Hang your head over the bed a little bit and just relax and let this on and get about 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, then you're going to take it off and really massage the moisture into the skin. So this is a little bit of your education on the 3 masks in our skincare line: our Skintelligence mask, which is a botanical line, our clay mask or a Luminaire de Vie mask, which was going to help a lot with exfoliation, getting rid of dead scales. And then if you really want to go ahead and have more moisture to the skin, go into our Cellular Laboratories mask. Thank you.